right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a rainy Sunday afternoon here. Let me just get my camera synced up. I don't know why it keeps doing this. There's my beautiful basement. There we go. Perfect. That's better. All right. Just gonna grab a drink. And it is time for a bit of a playoff push here with my Vancouver Mounties. As we're hoping to make a push for the playoffs. We will kind of sim ahead fairly quickly now. Mostly just because we are past the trade deadline now. 31st of July. We are sitting at 57 and 49 for 3.5 games out of the division lead, but we do have the second wild card currently wrapped up. We still remain a hot team on the offensive side of the baseball. Not so much on the defensive side. We tried to make a move. We tried to build out our pitching a little bit, mostly with our bullpen. We made a couple minor moves, but again, just with the amount of money we have, it was very hard to do much of anything with the lowest budget in the entire league. So that made things a little bit more difficult. So we're kind of just trying to push for the playoffs here to see what we can pull off as we head into August. We have Edmonton with the 3.5 game lead over us here in Vancouver. Hold on one sec. Make sure my drops are working here. They are. All right, beautiful. 3.5 game leads. We also have the Manitoba Bison leading the Prairie Division. They're 4 games up on Regina. So that's kind of turning into a bit of a 2-horse race here. Oshawa is cruising in the Metropolitan Division. I don't really see anyone else coming out of that division, as there's only 2 wildcard spots. Yeah, really don't see anyone cut, so pretty weak division. And then finally, Fredericton's got a 3-game lead over Moncton as well. So these close races are kind of starting to spread out. I would say our division of the 4 is probably the most competitive right now. As we'll just play this game against Moose Jaw. We lose in 10 innings. Edler gets pitcher of the month, which you don't see from like a number 4. I think he's like my number 4 rotation guy, is he not? He had a hell of a month, I guess. I mean, he won player of the game. He had 2 shutouts. Yeah, I mean, he pitched pretty well. Not sure if those are pitcher of the month numbers, but I guess they're good enough. We won't complain. Nice. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so we should get a player development update. We do, and we don't see a lot of good news here. Mike Pottle is performing well. Stanford Crocker. I don't even know who that is. Great name. Ryan Sharkey. He was a 9th round draft pick. But currently crushing it in single A, which we like to see. Is my single A team still pretty dominant? Oh yeah, they're 61-39. They are very dominant. Very, very, very dominant. And we got a lot of pretty solid guys here. Oh, Diego, he was my first draft pick. He was not, he's struggling a little bit. He's young. He's only 18. Jack Wareham. He was my number 2 pick. He's struggling a bit too. Victor Young, my 3rd round pick, definitely performing a lot better. I hear my dog barking. Let's checking out some of these prospects. Not performing overly well. It's okay. They're young. They're only 20 overall guys anyway, so we got a lot of like 35 overall guys that are crushing single A right now. I think we're gonna have to create a I only have one guy in the international a rookie league. I meant. Oh, okay, some people don't have anyone in the international complex. We just have one. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Where is that? There it is. All right, so now we're gonna kind of move ahead a little bit quicker here, and we'll do a little check-in kind of near the end of August here. So we'll just kind of sim ahead a week. I'm okay with not really checking out the games as closely now. We still are 3 games up on Edmonton. Then ahead another week. 2 games down, I mean, sorry. Team chemistry is fantastic. Ecstatic team chemistry. I love that. We're 2 games out of a playoff spot. We are holding on, or sorry, 2 games out of the division. We are holding on to a playoff spot. All right. Move ahead again. Bradbury strained oblique. This is usually when the injuries start creeping up. Or just need to try to avoid those the best we possibly can. August 19th here. Yeah, we'll just keep moving ahead a little bit. Just actually wondering if I can get my... I'm going to have the bench coach set these just for now, because we're kind of playing... kind of just simming ahead, so... we'll do that. Just for now. Just for now. See if that helps things be a little bit more hands-off. Not really helping much as we have dropped down to 70 and 61. We'll just finish up the month here with a loss and then another big loss. Uh-oh. Now things are getting a little bit closer here. Okay, development updates. Matsumoto gets a nice little bump. I really want to check out a few of these guys. We do get roster expansion. I'm honestly just going to let the AI deal with that for now. Okay, let's check in on the team as we're getting a little bit. We are definitely, again, struggling on the defensive side of the ball, so... let's start with the good news first. Excuse me. See how we're performing. We got George Bulger. He's been leading off all year. Getting 271. Gravestock, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Pretty happy with his numbers. He's stolen 42 bases for us on the year, too. I think we set his strategy to be a little bit more aggressive, so he is starting to steal a few more bases now, which is nice. We do have Jose Castro, who we almost ended up trading at the deadline. We ended up deciding against it. I'm glad we did. He's hitting, again, a very solid 320, 383 OBP, 113 OPS plus. Pretty darn good on the offensive side of the ball. Fred Mills, is he still in contention for MVP? I would say he's very much in contention. What if we compared him to the rest of the league? Well, maybe not. Holy cow. This guy's got 56 home runs. He is just crushing everyone. Ludovic Fire. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe Mills is not quite the MVP candidate we thought. He does lead the league in on base. And OPS. Could be close. It could be close. He's going to get some votes. He's going to get some votes, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Yeah, that 56 home runs, and we're only in September right now. Impressive. Anyway, back to it here. Doug Reeder, he's a new guy we kind of brought in. He's played everything, and yeah, kind of performing as expected. I mean, he's got 10 home runs in 51 games. We can't argue with that. Another power guy we have on our team. Ottle, the All-Star. He's continuing a nice little pace here. He's got 27 home runs. Pretty happy with how he's doing. Talbot as well for a catcher. I think he's hitting very well. Pretty happy with him. Then it starts to get a little dicey. We did make a trade deadline move for this guy, Dwayne Cawthon, who is... That's pretty good. He's not quite on the same clip. He is kind of a rental guy right now. But we may sign him in free agency. We'll see how much money we have. We don't have a lot. So it'll be very interesting to see how the offseason goes. But happy with how Dwayne is doing right now. Mike Cross, another guy who has spent most of his time in AAA. Struggling a bit here in the majors. Might look at filling that void. Scott McPherson, I mean, he's never been a great hitter. Holding his own. Wondering if I have a right fielder like Troy Murray who could come in. Because who's on my... We've just done roster expansion. Oh, boy. We don't really need two poor hitting left fielders. So how about we throw you down. And Troy Murray, I think, is going to go up. There we go. And we'll let the AI put him wherever. But he should be a good backup guy. Okay, month and a bit left in the season. We're 6 games out. We're clinging to a wild card spot here. There's only 2 up for grabs. Calgary is sniffing around. It's a 3-horse race, I think, between Vancouver, Regina, and Calgary here in the Western League. So we're going to sim ahead another week. And we kind of stay about the same. Oh, we didn't look at pitchers. I should have looked at pitchers. Bruno Henry is continuing to be a solid number 1 pitcher. We are, like I said, our pitching is not overly strong. Costello, again, another really solid pitcher. I would maybe argue... In fact, I wouldn't just argue. I would maybe straight up say... What's up? Thanks for following, man. Sound like a bot, that name. I would even argue that Costello's outplaying Henry right now. The Turkmenistan pitcher here, Julian Enik. I mean, for just like a 45-45 guy. What's up, Trace? Yeah, Bruno's needs to step up a bit for sure. I mean, he's... For a guy we picked number 2 in the inaugural draft, I expected him to be a little bit more of an ace. He has taken a bit of a dip. Actually, quite a bit of a dip. He went from a 70-70 to a 55-55, so... That kind of sucked. Or 65? I don't know. Anyway. This guy, Paul Pedler, won Pitcher of the Month in July for some reason. And he's kind of fallen off, it looks like. Yeah, he's gotten hit around quite a bit this month. Tomochika Kasiyashi. I mean, for number 5 guy, okay with that. And the big issue is really the bullpen. Matsumoto, I feel, has settled down. 34 saves. He's okay. He's okay. Jim Riley, we got in a trade with Winnipeg, and that was more just like we needed another arm. It was a very low risk deal, I would say, but yeah, he's not playing that great. Stewart, not great. Kimber, the locker room issue. Yeah. I don't think he's coming back next year. He goes to arbitration, so don't think we're going to be discussing anything with him. I don't have... I would send him to the minor. I don't have anyone sitting in Langley here that's ready to go. I don't have any relievers that like are even close to ready, which is unfortunate. I've been checking waivers periodically. Well, actually, Esteban Valdez. Not really worth it. Not much. There's not much in the tank right now on the bullpen side of things. And then we got these guys aren't doing much either, so we are really kind of riding the starters right now. But the starters are performing well enough that they're kind of masking how poor our bullpen is, but we're a terrible defensive team. Defensive side of the ball, we're 23rd out of 24. That is not going to help come playoff time. We can hit... I've done enough sims in this game to know that the defensive side of the ball is a big deal when you hit the playoffs. I mean, you could have the number 1 offensive team. I find I always have the number 1 offensive team, or top 5 at least, and then we just get murdered in the playoffs because my defense and my pitching falls apart. So not much we can do though right now. Can't trade. No money. We got nothing. Mills is playing good. I thought Mills would be in MVP conversation, but he's got some company. He's got some company. He's not even in the top 5 in batting average. He's second in home runs. This guy's at 56 home runs. He's like way above everyone else. Ludovic Fire or whatever. So I mean we could be going at it for potential MVP, but Mills is leading it on base, second in WAR. Who's this guy? Paul Wiseman. Oh, yeah, he was like the very first pick in the draft. Wow. Yeah, okay, I can see why. That's a solid pick for Fredericton. And he's like on a league minimum too. Jesus. Yeah, that guy is a beast. And he's only 22. Wow. He is criminal. Holy shit. Yeah, that's wild. I mean, he does play. He's an Eastern guy, so he'll win on the Eastern side of things. But wow. All right, let's move it up again. We're kind of simming through this pretty quick as we reach the end. Looks like we went on a bit of a winning streak. Oh yeah, he's gonna be dominant for a long time. That guy. All right, Calgary seems to have dropped out of this, which is nice, at least for right now. They've really shit the bed. Oh yeah, they've really shit the bed, and we've done the opposite. We're on an 8-game winning streak. Nice. Nice. You don't notice when you run it so fast. Okay, so, I mean, we might challenge Edmonton, potentially. Not a lot of other divisions here are close, so division winners and 2 wild cards get in from each, so... Edmonton's in, Manitoba's in, Oshawa's in. Oh, wow. The Senators are on an 11-game winning streak. They were out of it, but they might be sniffing around. They might sneak. I said earlier there might not be anyone coming out a wild card in this division, but Ottawa might. Because, yeah, Moncton is falling apart here. It looks like Fredericton's going to sneak in, so... It'll be an interesting race here. I'm not super concerned. We'd really have to shit the bed here to not make the playoffs. We might not win a division, but we may sneak in a wild card. Oh, we played Calgary and we swept them. Not only we swept them, we had 2 shutouts. Oh yeah, we are playing very well. 8-game winning streak. Can we keep it going? There's 9. Oh. Close. All right, let's keep it going. Man, Edmonton just keeps winning. They've already locked up a spot. Yeah, Calgary's 7.5 out. They really just were fighting with Regina to see who plays who. I do not think I want to match up against Edmonton in the first round. Actually, no, it would be Manitoba. Manitoba's even better. 95 wins. So we could be on a collision course with our division rivals here, it looks like. Ooh, wow. Yeah, they're just good all around. See, that's the thing with these division leaders. They're friggin' good all around. Us? No. Like, we have a glaring issue with our pitching and defense. And that's going to kill us. It's going to absolutely kill us in the playoffs, but there's literally nothing we can do. We can hope to get lucky. We can hope to get lucky. Yeah, we're just going to need to out-hit the other guys. All right. Oshawa's up to 102 wins already. Wow. All right, we'll play until the end of the month. Matsumoto wins Rookie of the Month. All right. Player development updates. Oh, we see some nice little positives here for the most part. Hey, Matsumoto has 40 saves on the season. Love it. Maybe we got named Casanova. Ivan Casanova. Oh my god, what a name. I've never heard of this guy. Holy shit, this guy's a beast too. The Honduran Ivan Casanova. 21-8. ERA under 3. Wow. Yeah, this guy's a dream. This guy is a dream. '80 control. Yeah, I just saw that. Some of these fictional players are just wild how good they are. You just pinpoint Just pinpoint. Curveball, changeup, sinker are all pretty good too. He's got high leader, work ethic, intelligence. He's a captain. I mean, this guy's like the... How did I not draft this guy? Clearly I went with Fred Mills instead, because I did draft above Oshawa. The fact that he went 22nd in the draft, in the inaugural draft, that's impressive. That is impressive. Okay. Ottawa gets the wild card. Oh, we're actually in. We're locked up. Oh, there's only 2 games left. Finish them off. Boom. Oh, we're actually beating up on Edmonton here. We've taken 2 here. Can we sweep him to finish the year off? Oh, I'm pretty sure we're up against them. Yeah, we get Edmonton. All right. Regular season is over. Playoffs have begun. We've got some divisional battles here. Regina versus Manitoba. Battle of the Prairies. And then Vancouver takes Edmonton. Charlottetown is going to face the dominant Oshawa Tugs that had a 107-win season. And Ottawa, who have a big resurgence late in the year, they play Fredericton. Ooh, that's going to be tough. All right. Well, let's... How did we fare against that? We were really tight. We went 8-7 in 15 games against Edmonton this season. So, but, I mean... We are first in run scored to their second. Their second in runs against to our 10th. That's going to be a problem. All right, we got a best of 5. We're gonna play these games out. We are gonna play these games out. Wiseman wins the batting title. Let's see how everyone did here. Oh yeah, this guy. War of 12.1. That guy's so good. Yeah, everyone finished. Lujovic finished with 68 home runs. The air is thin in Edmonton. Holy Nikes. That 30 avoid Ks. 141 strikeouts is not bad for a guy with only the 30 avoid Ks. Mills fell to 4th in the home run race. He still led the league in on base. Mills was solid. I think he's going to be in tough, though, for the MVP. I think Ludovic is going to nip him. Unfortunately. All right, let's check in with our team before we get started here. I guess we need a playoff roster. Playoff roster's probably as we'd expect. Yeah. All right, let's check in with everybody. All right, George Bulger finished the season with 151. He led leadoff the entire year, 640 at-bats. He led the league in doubles and triples and stolen bases. That's a leadoff guy for you right there. Jeez. I love that. He's only 23. So he's gonna be wanting a little bit more in arbitration. I'm a little bit worried with just how much money I have, how many of these guys I'm going to be able to keep. But we'll figure that out. Okay, Mike Pottle, the 22-year-old. Played 157 games, 318, OPS plus a 140, 35 home runs, 108 RBIs. Fred Mills led the league in plate appearances. He walked 179 times. They were afraid of Fred Mills. Wow. 179 walks. It's like the Barry Bonds of this league. 487, led the league in OBP, led the Western League in war. Doug Reeder, he can't. We brought him up kind of mid-season. He struggled. He's got the power. He had 15 home runs. 487. Half the time he's on base. Literally half the time he is on base. Yeah. Yeah, we got some good players in this league. Got some good players in this league. All right. Talbot. Again, for a catcher, he performed pretty well. He had 22 home runs, 66 RBI. Like 1 through 6 is pretty solid hitting wise. Was a Castro pretty good. Then it again, like it starts to drop off. Well, actually, no. Dwayne Cawthon, our guy we got from Yellowknife in one of the few trades we made. Only played 47 games, but pretty happy with that. Mike Cross. And then McPherson, he struggled a bit too. But there's no one that just like stunk it up. Well, we've got Greg Barlow, who off the bench hit .080. Why is he even on the bench? He can't hit. He can't field. He can't run. He's a leader. Okay, I think he might. Oh, and he's gonna be. We're not gonna be able to bring him down, are we? Oh no, we can. I said he was out of options. Oh, it says he has the right to refuse the minors, but we turned that off. Yes. Get out of here, Greg. Who is eligible for the playoff roster? We need someone here. Just a little bench bat here. McCoubry we sent down, and then he went to Langley and got all pissed off, and he's absolutely murdering AAA. I mean, what does he bring, though? A little bit of pop. I need someone with, like, an intangible here. Is that the right word? Like, either a guy that's going to steal some bases for us in a pinch-running situation, or... I don't have much. Troy Murray? Decent base runner. Oh, wow. He plays 7 games with us, and he hit 667. Why is he down here? Is that going to work? We need an infielder. Someone that can play third base and shortstop. And I don't think either of these guys can. Zong can play shortstop. That's why we're keeping Greg. Well, that's really my only option. We need someone. I guess he's going to come back up. All right. The nice thing also is we got through this season with basically 0 injuries, which is nuts. Like, I am not used to that at all. So, pitching. We're not going in a 4-man rotation. Hold on. I'm running things now, Mr. Lemieux. Sorry. What's up, man cave? All right, pitching. Do I want to go 4-man, or do I even want to drop it down to a 3-man rotation for best of 5? No, I mean, these 4 guys are pretty good, so. Peddler's a little dicey, but who's going to get the start? It better... Is he going to be rested in time? Emery? He should be. Start game 1. Yeah, beautiful. All right, there we go. Bradbury, recovery unclear. That's a bit of a bummer to lose him going into the playoffs. Or is he? Is he gone? Strained hands. Is he still? Okay, he's still playing. I mean, he's not gonna... We actually have him at left field. I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Leon Sanchez is DHing? Forgot about that guy. All right. We're a little weak at the bottom. Okay, anyway, sorry. Pitching. So, Bruno finished 14-5. Henry is intense with a capital I. I love his spark plug personality. He was a solid pitcher for this year. He's not an... I don't know if he gets the ace tag for me, but he's decent. He's decent. Costello, I mean, they're almost 1-1A at this point. They are essentially 1-1A. They have almost identical numbers. Yeah, they're like almost identical players. I still cannot get by that this guy's from Turkmenistan. I've never seen a guy from Turkmenistan in this game before, but here he is. And he led the league in fewest walks per 9. He didn't walk a lot of players. Then Paul Peddler, who is streaky at best. And I don't even want to look at the bullpen because it's depressing. Timbers moved down into long relief. I'm okay with that. Asiashi moves into a setup role. All right. We got 2 Japanese pitchers ready to come close out the game. Okay, everybody. It is playoff time. Let's just take a look at the coverage here before we get going. The 4 matchups. The Regina Red Lilies will take on the Manitoba Bison. Manitoba has a 103 win season. Crime in the woods. What's up, man? 103 win season. They finished 9-6 against Regina, so I would definitely give the nod to Manitoba there, but you never know what's going to happen in the playoffs. Then there's our series. Our series is going to be tight, I think. Only 4 wins separate us. We were pretty much a dead heat. But again, just the defense I'm a little worried about, especially come playoff time. It could be a good series, or, I mean, the pitching could just fall apart when we least want it to, and we're going to get swept. It's going to be one or the other. Charlottetown Cap and Ottawa already underway. Oshawa won game 1 4-3. Oshawa is an absolute dominant baseball team. They are probably the odds-on favorite. 107 win season. Charlottetown is going to be in tough in that one. And then Fredericton versus Ottawa. Fredericton won the series 9-5, and Fredericton looks pretty strong. All right, that's enough procrastinating. Game 1 is going to see Bruno Henry go against Tony Fiasco Gilbert. I love it. Who was not... He was okay. Pitched 200 innings. 11-10. ERA under 4. He was good. He wasn't great. He wasn't great. Let's crush him. Let's go and crush him, everybody. All right. We are very evenly matched, as you can see. It is pretty much a dead heat. All right. Here we go. Game 1 from Edmonton. All right. I'm gonna just play tell runners in scoring position for this. And George gets on base already. The 1-2 pitch to Doug Reeder. He's going to strike out. Fred Mills is up. Do you have what it takes in the playoffs, Fred? And he knocks one into right field. That's what we want to see. Runner will not come home. So we have runners on the corners with 1 out for Pottle. And he's going to knock one into right field. That will score the first run of the playoffs. Mills gets to third base. Still first and third with 1 out. Talbot is going to swing and miss. Might cross the 1-0. Might be an infield hit. No, it's not. We only get 1 there. That's a little disappointing. All right, Henry is up, and he immediately gives up a home run to... Who is this? Pat Guffin. Ouch. All right, that ties it at 1. We got runners on first and second with 1 out for Mr. Bulger. Bulger looks like he may hit into a double play. No, just 1. All right, runners in the corners, 2 out, full count to Reeder. Oh, he bobbles it. That will bring home a run. Yummy, thanks for the follow, man. That's going to make it 2-1 Vancouver here. Fred Mills, let's open this game up here. Come on. No. All right, we get 1 in the second. Henry pitches a clean second inning. All right, we got Talbot on second with 1 out here. For Cross, nothing. 1-2 to Castro. Oh, he's going to knock one into the gap. That will score a run for sure. Boom. 3-1. The upset is on here, although it is still early. Dwayne Cawthon stepping up. He is... Oh, no, I thought that was going to drop. It did not. All right, Henry is going to get into a little trouble here. He's got runners on first and second for the home run champion here. I am terrified to pitch to this guy. We're going to try to pitch around and see if that works. We walk him. I think I'm okay with that. This is not the guy who I also want to deal with. Full count. No, not full count. Bases loaded, what I meant to say. No outs. And we're going to walk in a run. We're going to head to the mound here. He says he's feeling good. I'm a little concerned, though. I don't want to go to the bullpen yet, especially with how shaky it is. Dan Henneberry is coming up here. Oh, my God. He's going to walk in another one. Uh-oh. The call has been made to the bullpen. I don't know, warm up a lefty and a righty here. Got Harris. That could be a double play ball. Make it. No, it's only going to be 1. Oh, Bruno struggling here. I know. Wake up indeed. First and third with 1 out. We are now down 4-3. That should be a double play ball. There it is. All right. That could have been a lot worse. But it still is not great. They score 3 in the third. And even though they only have 2 hits, they are leading 4-3. We get nothing in the 4th. And I am making a decision. Bottom of the lineup here. What could go wrong? We're going to let Henry pitch again. Okay, he's got a runner on second. He's at 89 pitches. I would have liked to have seen Henry last a little longer. He's going to get... We'll knock one into center field. It's going to score another run. Okay, it's all lefties coming up. Stewart's ready, so we're going to throw him in. Way earlier than I would have liked to have seen the bullpen, but they're going to have to do something. That's not what we want. All right, we got runners on the corners with 2 outs. That, oh, look at that ball turn. Oh my God, you dropped that? Oh, this could be bad. Oh, you are lucky. Whoever that was at third base. Who was that at third base? Doug Reeder. Okay, we get nothing. Stewart's at 11 pitches. We're gonna warm up Carvalho here in the 5th. First and second with 2 outs. Ooh, good play. All right. They get nothing in the 5th. We get nothing in the 6th. We are going to bring in Carvalho here. Pitch the bottom of the 6th. He gives up a triple. Oh, he strikes out the home run champ there. We cannot give up another run. Too bad, we just did. Mounties are struggling here, and this is kind of what we expected was probably going to happen. The pitching was just going to fall apart. 7-3 now. We're now going to go batter by batter here just to see if we can influence anything. I really don't want to burn through too many more relievers this early in the series. I'm not going to bother right now. Bulger, the 0-2, and he is going to kick things off with a leadoff single, it looks like. Which brings up Doug Reeder. I think we're going to try to steal second here. Bad jump. All right, try to just swing away here. Oh, we should have hit and run. And now we hit in the double play. Of course we do. All right, Fred Mills. He's going to walk. All right, they have Eric Robert coming in. I'm assuming it's Robert. Could be Robert. We get nothing. Oh boy. Okay. And we forgot to warm up a pitcher. Good job. I'm really good at bullpen, by the way. Managing my bullpen. Kimber, as much as I hate you. All right, this is going to have to be a very efficient inning here. That's not how we want to start. All the way to the wall. Leadoff double for the Mercuries. We're at 24 pitches, but no one is ready yet. You better catch that. All right. 1 out with a runner on second for Bill Bugden. Oh, drop. Don't drop, I mean. That will get the runner to advance, though. So we've got a runner on third with 2 outs. Carvalho is out of gas. Kimber's going to come in because they got a big lefty stacked lineup here. As much as I don't like Kimber, but he gets a key strikeout, and we are clinging to life here. Talbot's going to lead off the top of the 8th. He's got a 1-2 pitch. He's going to strike out. Mike Cross, 0 for 3 on the day. I am considering someone. I can't really hit. Can anyone hit? Greg certainly can't. Ugh. I got a pretty weak bench, other than Bradbury. No, actually, he sucks too. All right, Mike. We just don't have the depth. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Yikes. Hold on, let me just change my... There we go. Getting this webcam desyncing issue. I don't know why that keeps happening, but it just does. We go down 1, 2, 3 in the 8th. All right, Kimber's got a pitch. He does. He gets us through the 8th. All right. Top of the 9th. Bottom of the order is up. And we're down 4. But we start with a walk. Scott McPherson's going to set up our weakest hitter. I mean, lefty, righty, he's got a hit today. Okay. That is how we want to start. Runners on first and second here in the top of the 9th. And the big boys are coming up here. George Bulger, he's 2 for 4 on the day. Full count. He's going to walk. Oh, baby. The Mounties may not be out of this yet. Full count. No, not full count. Why do I keep saying full count? It's not over. It's not over. Keep those TVs on, everyone. The Mounties have the bases loaded with no outs in the top of the 9th here. Doug Reeder, 1 for 4 on the day. Okay. Not who I want you to hit it to. Just don't hit into a double play, please. Yes! Dinger into the gap. That's going to score at least 2. Maybe more. I can't see, so I can't tell. That was massive. That's 2. Oh my goodness. We're warming up the fucking closer here. We are warming up the closer. All right, Mills. Blast off. No! Check swing strike 3. Absolutely huge. Otto, that's deep. Oh my god! What a home run. For a guy who I thought in March would not even crack the starting lineup, goes and hits a 3-run home run. Vancouver has a 5-run 9th inning and lead this 8-7. Oh, the closer is warming up. Don't worry. All right, can we get a little bit more? Talbot. Oh, no. All right, we're at 2 outs. And Cross is also out. But hey, we've got a fucking ball game here. As Matsumoto is coming in, he's got 40 saves on the year. It's your time to do it, my friends. Henneberry is up first. The 1-2. Strikeout, huge. Bryce Lees steps up. Is pinch hitter, it looks like. The 2-0. Oh, easily handled by Castro. We are 1 out away from an improbable Game 1 potential victory here. Full count to Keating. He strikes out. And the Mounties come back in the 9th to take Game 1 8-7. The Mercury fans are shocked. Not only do they have to live in Edmonton, they also have to deal with Vancouver coming back to win. Wow. What a win. Look at this. Look at that chart. Holy crap. Pottle is the hero in Game 1. Woo, 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 woo. That is a nice little Game 1 victory. I mean, the bullpen just barely held it together, but they held it together. We had to go through 4 relievers in Game 1, which I didn't want to do, but we did it anyway. Emery had a bit of a rough go. But hey, we have won Game 1. Woo! Big comeback. Elsewhere, Manitoba takes the first game 8-4 against Regina. Oshawa is getting ready to seal it here. They are up 2-0 on Charlottetown. And Ottawa actually shuts out Fredericton to make it a 1-1 series. Kimber surprising any city that rhymes with fun? Regina? Experience Regina, baby. All right. Game 2. Pat Costello is going to get the ball against Willie Sanchez. Willie had a heck of a... Oh, he had a really good season. This is going to be a pitcher's duel, perhaps. This could be a good one. But hey, we've stolen one here. If we can steal 2 and head back home, I'm going to be excited. All right, here we go. Game 2. No changes to the lineup. I'm happy. Let's go. Let's go. Willie Sanchez against Costello. Game 2. We're going to do runners in scoring position for the first couple innings. Nothing going on in the first for either team. Mike Cross gets to third base with 2 outs for Jose Castro. The 0-1 pitch. Little blooper into right field. Dono, thanks for the follow, man. And nothing doing there as it remains 0-0. Costello pitching. He's giving up a home run to Hannaberry to make it 1-0 Mercuries. Vancouver gets nothing in the third. Edmonton gets nothing in the third. As predicted, this has been a pitcher's duel. Uh-oh. Costello in a little trouble here. Excuse me. First and second. With no outs for Cam Pitts. The Pitts. We're going to pitch around him. That was pretty bad. Okay. Full count, no outs. To Hannaberry. How do we get out of this jam? Oh, that's what we need. Oh, we only get 1 out? Oh, come on. I thought you maybe could have thrown home there. But we don't. Runners on the corners with only 1 out. We need a huge double play here. Ball into left field. An absolute rocket that will keep the runner at third. Oh, yeah, he can't run. All right, can we get out of here with only 2 runs? 2-0, I mean. No, we can't. We give up a single into right field. That's going to make it 3-0 Edmonton. Bill Bugden is going to fly out here. So Edmonton gets 2 in the 4th, making it a 3-1 ball game. Vancouver still can't get anything on the board here. Uh-oh. Still fairly happy with Costello. I'm just... Yeah, I think we're okay. There's a nice easy out. Okay, Munoz is up next. The 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler back to the pitcher for the second out. Uh-oh. Our friend, Mr. 68 home runs, Ludovic. Whatever. What could go wrong? Oh, we fan him. Get out of here. All right. We might warm up Riley, I guess. We get nothing again. We only have 1 hit today. I need at least a couple more outs out of Costello here. Make the play. All right. Nice play. Getting a little greedy here. I just don't trust my bullpen at all. Okay. Runner getting to third. "90 pitches for Costello. I mean, he pitches deep into games quite a bit. We're going to try. All right, he gets out. He gets out of the 6th. All right, Vancouver needs something. Only one hit here. We're going to start going batter by batter here. Reader with the little dribbler. Nothing doing. Willie Sanchez pitching an absolute gem. 6 1/3, no walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 hit. Come on, Mills, let's do something. Yes, do that. There we go. Second hit of the game in the top of the 7th, but Mills is on first. Here's Pottle, the 1-0. Oh, what a play. Oh, it's an infield hit, though. They're staring each other down. I like that. Like Pottle getting a little aggressive there. I like it. All right, come on, Talbot. Mike Cross. 2-2. No, we finally get a couple hits, but it's all for naught. We are going to bring in Jim Riley to pitch the bottom of the 7th. And he is in a little trouble. Man on second with only 1 out. Guffin hits one into right field. Easy fly ball. Munoz is up. And that should be taken care of by the shortstop. It is. All right, Edmonton gets nothing in the 7th, but still remains 3-0. Evan George comes in. He looks like a pretty good reliever. Here's Castro. Castro grounds out to third to start the 8th. We need to bring someone in. Oh, what's going on? There we go. All right, Cawthon. Nope. McPherson, we're going to need some more last inning heroics here, it looks like. All right, we just need someone who can... Oh, I should have warmed up a lefty. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, no. Why do we pitch to the guy that had 68 home runs? That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Brutal. 4-0. We're going to bring in... Why does it keep doing that? We'll bring in Kasiyashi here to clean things up. All right. We're down 4-0. We were down 4 runs in the 9th in game 1, and we came back. I'm not sure. Well, we got the top of the order up. This is what we need. Bulger steps up. 0 for 3 in the ball game. He gets plunked. But we'll take it. I'm going to do a little hit and run here. Nope. Okay. And what's the difference between hit and run and hit? I've never actually figured that out yet. We're just going to straight steal here. Bad jump. 0-2. Hit and run. Oh my god. Steal. Bad jump. Just hit the ball now. Oh. Alright. That's 1. Fred Mills is up. He strikes out. We are down to our last out. Otto grounds out to third. After an amazingly exciting game 1, Vancouver has absolutely no answer in game 2 as Edmonton ties up the series with a 4-0 win. We couldn't get anything going. 3 hits all game. Costello pitched all right, but he got absolutely no support, unfortunately. So the series shifts back to beautiful Vancouver for game 3, and it's going to be Julian Enik stepping up for the home crowd, or stepping up for the home team. And And let's just take a look. Oshawa has finished off Charlottetown in convincing fashion, 13-3. Fredericton is on the brink of winning as they have won 7-2 over Ottawa. And Manitoba crushes Regina in Game 2 to take a 2-0 lead. All right, here we go. It's Game 3 from Vancouver. Do I make changes? I don't think so. I do like Enik. I mean, I was not expecting much when I drafted him, but he's stayed healthy. He's been a really solid guy. The camera has desynced again. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, that's better. All right, here we go, Game 3. They have Christian Plante going up against us, the 35-year-old. Well, looks like he was acquired in a trade around the deadline from Windsor. Okay. Let's crush him. Let's crush him. All right, here we go. Guffin hits a leadoff home run again. Oh my god. And then Pitts hits a home run. Okay, not a good start. All right, we got Bulger on second. Reader steps up. And nope. But it will advance Bulger to third. We got a runner on third with one out for Fred Mills. Oh, a little dribbler does nothing. Mills is a bit of an underperformer. I mean, we were kind of expecting him to dominate, but things change in the playoffs. 3-2 to Mike Pottle. He is going to fly out, so we strand a runner on third here in the top of the first. Enik in a little trouble here early. Oh, no. Oh, quickly fired back. Keeps the guy at third. All right, let's just pitch to contact, see if we can get a double play ball here. Just like this. Oh, we only get one? No, we do. All right, let's just keep it to 3-0 here. 2. Here's Guffin again. He strikes out. All right. A little shaky to start. We get nothing in the second. They get nothing in the third. We get nothing in the third. They got Harris on second with one out for Lyndon Keating. Right to the shortstop for the second out. Bill Bugden steps up. First pitch he sees, he slaps into center field. That should score a run. And it does. Edmonton up 4-0, and we only have one hit so far. Oh, God. For me to even be successful, I needed my starters to play lights out, and unfortunately that's not happening. Shota, thanks for the follow, man. It's not over yet. All right, we finish off the inning, but we got some work to do. Where are the Mounties bats? They've disappeared since game 1. We do get a home run from Doug Reeder to make it 4-1. All right, we got Pottle on second, Talbot on first, Mike Cross stepping up. The 1-1 pitch. Is he going to hit into a double play? No, just one. All right. First and third, 2 outs for Jose Castro. There's one into right field. That will score a run. That's going to make it 4-2. Cross moves up to third, so runners on the corners for Dwayne Cawthon. That's all they get, though. So we do get 2 to cut the lead to 4-2. All right, Enik's at 58 pitches. We're still okay. Oh, boy. Runner on third, though. I'm just walking. Sorry, I am not pitching to you. Hits. This is what we want. Double play. Oh, he's going home. We got him at home. Oh, thank goodness. That was an interesting play, but it needed to happen. Canterbury. We're going to pitch to contact here because he's not a great contact hitter. No, he knocks one into right field. No, he doesn't score, though. That's going to load up the bases. The 0-1, we need a double play ball bad. We don't get one. This is going to break the game wide open. The pitching is just falling apart here. Gonna make it 6-2. Unfortunately, we got to dip into the bullpen again a bit earlier than I'd like. But we do it anyway. I guess it's not that early. I guess it's only the 5th. Strikeout there. All right, ground out to second. Edmonton scores 2 more and maintains a 4-run lead. All right, McPherson gets on to second. Bulger 1 for 2 on the day. The 2-0 pitch. Augusto, thanks for the follow, man. Bulger's going to knock one into right center field. That will score a run. Vancouver still hanging around. 6-3. Reader stepping up. He's already at a home run today. You got another one in you? No, not that. Oh, nails him at third. Wow, okay. Wait. Where's my runner at first? What? What just happened there? Called strike. Fielder's choice at third. Should I not have a runner at first? What? Or am I... Am I wrong? What happened? This camera is desyncing like crazy. I should have a runner at first. I do not. Must be a bug. All right. Mills strikes out. Doesn't look like it's going to matter anyway. Oh, God, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anyway. Sorry, guys. Gosh, I really should hit that mute button. Okay. We are going to start the 6th. We're going to bring Kimber in. He pitched pretty well in game 1. All right, he's got a runner on second with 2 outs. We're going right at him. The 0-2. Oh, yeah, okay, we got him. We got him. Okay. Bottom of the 6th. We get absolutely nothing in the bottom of the 6th. Kimber's in trouble. He's got good stamina, so can we have him pitch to Keating here, lefty. Double play. Not double play. Not double play. All right. Riley needs to get this out. And he does. Okay, we're still in it. 6-3. Person's going to step up. He's going to strike out. Bulger's going to step up. 2-1 pitch. He's going to ground out to the shortstop. And Doug Reeder, the 1-1. He's going to... You got a single here. A 2-out single. Can we start something? Here's Fred Mills. You do not have a home run yet. Now would be a good time. The 0-2. Oh. Not happening. Not happening. All right. I feel like this guy's up all the time. Pitch around him. 0-2. No. He gets us again. He gets us again. I mean, these two were directly competing for MVP, and Mills has taken himself out of the conversation, just handing it to Fowray here. How are we going to pronounce his name? I don't know, but he's killing us. He's killing us. 8-3. I don't think we got anything. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. First and second. Will count. We need something here. Okay. That's going to load the bases with no outs. We've seen this before. Unfortunately, the bottom of the order is up here. It's Jose Castro. Yes, he's going to knock one into center field. That should score just one. Okay. 8-4. 8-4. Cawthon hasn't done anything in the playoffs yet. But, oh man, do we, I don't have anyone on the bench that can hit either. Bradbury's got a strained hamstring. Only 40 contact to his 50. Ah. All right. McPherson. Oh my God, this team. 2 strikeouts. Nope, 3 strikeouts with the bases loaded. That's hard to watch. That is hard to watch. All right, just prevent anything else from happening. Okay. What do you know? We're down 4 runs in the 9th again for the 3rd time in a row. We've won one of these and we've lost one of these. It's time to win it. Doug Reeder, the 0-2 pitch. He's going to knock one in to center field. That's the start we're looking for. He's got terrible base running. Does anyone have some speed on the bench? Sanchez has got a bit. Who just hit that? Who's? Doug Reeder. What's Reeder play? Third base? We're desperate. We're desperate. You were gonna pinch run here. Okay. All right, hit and run here. Come on, Mills. Oh my goodness. But we do get the steal. Okay, Fred, do it. Oh, he gets absolutely crushed. Okay, that's fine. He gets on base. First and second, no outs for Pottle. He hit a big home run in game 1, and he gets into a double friggin' play in game 2. That ball did not look like it was going fast enough for them to pull a double play, but they did. Talbot steps up, and he's going to ground out. Edmonton takes game 3. 10 hits. I mean, how many people did we leave on base here? 9. Well, we both left 9 on base. Wow. Well. That one stings a bit as we lose game 3 at home. And we are now in do or die situation. Mills' playoff average is awful, I'm pretty sure. I think he's hitting like 200. How can you tell? Man Cave, thanks for the follow, man. U League season. 182. How do you go from this season to this seat, to this playoff? Brutal. That's tough. That's tough. It's just like it's just classic out of the park AI. Where it's like, oh, you guys dominated in the regular season? Now they don't know how to hit in the playoffs. It's very hard to win a championship in this game. Which I'm okay with, but I get screwed all the time. All right. Wow, okay, some series still extending. Regina stays alive with a 6-3 win over Manitoba. And Ottawa wins 3-2. And that is going to a 5th game. Interesting. Ottawa looking to pull off the upset there. Okay. So far, our first 3 pitchers have not done anything. We need old Paul Pedler. He could, the very unassuming Paul Pedler is, he's going to pitch a great game. I can feel it. I can feel it, ladies and gentlemen. I can feel this. Let's go. Let's go. Game 4, we're up against John Lund. John Lund is a big power pitcher, but I'm not overly impressed with his stats here. Let's get him. Let's get him. Game 4. Oh my god. 1 click and we're down 2-0. And guess who it was? He's hitting .455 with 3 home runs and 5 RBI in this series. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Mills actually contributes and is on base. Pottle is on first. 2 outs, or runners on first and second. Talbot with just a little dribbler. That's not going to get it done. All right, clean inning for Pedler. We got Cawthon on second. McPherson, big hit there, but center fielder's got it. No problem. Okay, first and second with 2 outs. Oh, a little bit of a wild pitch, but Talbot smothers it. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Score remains 2-0. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Mills on second again. Pottle with a little blooper. Mills is an awful runner. It's very shallow. I think we hold him up. I don't want to, but we hold him up. Come on. Come on, Talbot. Yes! Yes! Wait, what? Why is the ball very shallow? It is not very shallow. It is very deep. Wherever, we're going. We get there. We get there. First and third, 2 outs. Mike Cross strikes out. All right, so it remains 2-1. Pedler gets through the 4th. We get nothing. They get nothing. His pitch count is creeping up there, though. Bullpen's actually been not terrible. Oh, we get nothing. He's at 98 pitches. All right. Come on, bullpen. Good. We get nothing. 0-2 pitch to Guffin. All right. Finishes him off. Oh, no, that's only the second out. Okay. Now we got 3. All right. It's crunch time here. It is, the season is on the line. Down 2-1 in the series. 2-1 in the game. We've got 9 outs left to make something happen. Scott McPherson leads off for the Mounties in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch he sees, he slaps into center field. That's what we need. Bolger steps up. Bolger hits one to the third baseman. They get the lead runner. We're going to do a little hit and run here. The swinging miss. There it is. We steal it. Bolger's on second. The 2-2 to Reeder. They get him. Runner advances to third. Come on, Fred. Of course it's Fred. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Series friggin' on the line here. You can do this. Just do what you did in the regular season. Full count. Okay, that's what you did in the regular season. You walked a whole bunch. So technically you were correct there. That's going to put runners on the corners for Mike Pottle, who actually has been faring fairly well in the playoffs. The 2-2. Chase is an outside pitch. Oh, that's brutal. Kasiyashi is up. Oh boy, and guess who we got to pitch to? Pitch around him. Terrified every time the ball gets in the air when that guy hits it. All right, we get through the 8th. We got to warm Matsumoto up, even if it's potentially a losing situation. All right, Talbot, bottom of the 8th, 2-1. Full count. Little blooper into the infield. Easily handled. We got 5 outs left. 1-1 to Cross. Oh my goodness. Yes! Yes! The unassuming Mike Cross comes out of nowhere and hits the game-tying home run to make it 2-2. Oh, that was huge. Is that his first hit of the series? Oh, wow. Massive. All right, Castro's up. The 2-2 pitch. Yeah, a little shot to the shortstop. Okay. Dwayne Cawthon is doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Is this where we try to look like a genius and bring in someone? Bradbury's been on the bench. Strained hamstring. Or we can bring in Sanchez. I'd like a lefty, though. He hit 21 home runs. I mean, he's got some pop. He's got some pop. He doesn't have a lot of contact. And if he gets on base, he's going to have trouble running, isn't he? Sanchez at least has some speed. We're going to bring in Leon Sanchez here for Dwayne Cawthon. Pinch hitting here, bottom of the 9th. The 0-1. Drop. No, didn't drop. That is going to tie the game up. Okay, so Cassius, he only threw 9 pitches. We've got our closer ready to go. We may bring him in, but not yet. We're going to do this one at a time here. Full count to Harris, he walks. Oh, and we get a rain delay. 13 minutes. Okay. Classic Vancouver. It's pouring here today, by the way. Classic Pacific Northwest fashion. Supposed to rain for like 2 weeks straight, so no golf for me. Oh, excuse me. God, I can't fight this cough. Keep fighting this cough. Hey, Bugden. No. No, you didn't. We may have to bring in Matsumoto. Who's going to be left, though? First and second with one out. Double play. Double play. No double play. All right, the 1-0 for Guffin. No, drop. No, dropped. It dropped. And that's going to make it 3-2. Munoz is going to pop out. And we have squandered the lead yet again. 3-2. All right. There we go. We're down to our last 3 outs. Here's McPherson. McPherson starts off with a single. Hear my 3-year-old screaming here. Might get called upstairs at the perfect time as well. All right. Bolger. The 3-2. No. Okay. Doug Reeder. Don't hit into a double play. Yes. Yes! Okay, runners at first and second. Guess who it is? Fred Mills. Finish it. Do not strike out. Oh my god. All right, Mike. To keep the season alive, he cannot do it. And Vancouver goes down in heartbreaking defeat as we lose 3-2. The season is over. It's kind of what we expected. We kind of needed a miracle with how bad our pitching was to get through. We won the first game amazingly, but we just could not get it done. Edmonton moves on. We have a really good season. Get knocked out in the first round. I mean, that's a bummer, but it is what it is. All right, let's just move forward to the end of the playoffs, see who wins it. Okay, all these guys retiring. That's fine. And we'll go to the end of the playoffs. Ooh, Manitoba wins in 7. Oh my goodness. Ottawa just pulls off the run of all runs. What just happened there? What? Ottawa comes out of nowhere. They go the distance. Then they somehow beat Oshawa in 7th. And then they go, wow. The Ottawa Senators coming out of nowhere, barely sneaking into the playoffs at 88 and 7. Same record as us, and then they end up winning. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. All right, everybody. I gotta... Sound like my daughter's crying, so I gotta go up there and save my wife here, so... Last 30 seconds of my stream. I know. Sorry, man. Okay, we're going to do a little raid. Go raid General Manager Games. I've seen him before. He's got some good stuff, so go give him some love. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.